Hello beautiful souls, thank you so much for being here with me at the Heart Space. Today we're going to do a pick a card reading for the month of February. We have three groups here. The first group will be this card, which is the Perfect Storm. The second group we have Sacred Pleasure. And then the third we have On Track. I attach different stones to each group. Hopefully that will help you with picking your group. Please watch as many groups as you are being drawn to watch. Take your time in picking your pile, and I will see you really soon. Love you. Bye-bye. Hello group number one, let's jump straight into your reading. We're going to get as many messages as possible for what can you expect in the month of February, what are the energies you can work with. First card here, the card you picked is called Perfect Storm, the courage to step into life, number 44. There is an awakening happening for you that is going to help you not only see but also activate your heart chakra. It's interesting because this bird has peacock feathers, but it does not look like a peacock at all. You're being encouraged to let any old skin shed and to step into this perfect storm, which it may not seem extremely pleasant in the beginning. There will be a lot of puzzle pieces that you have to bring together, but with courage and determination you can come out of this storm knowing your value more than ever and knowing your worth more than ever. So let's read this card, the Shaman's Dream number 44, which breaks down into an 8, the infinity number. An invitation to act now, the courage to step into life, sheltering from turbulence. When the perfect storm appears, it cautions you to be ready for an exciting, if turbulent, time. The key is to remain centered and balanced and bear witness as the forces build in intensity. Notice how the loose stuff is starting to fly around and recognize how little of it you truly need. Let go of those thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes that clutter your heart and cloud your mind. Then the storm will be absolutely perfect for you. If you wonder what you might lose during the perfect storm, know that it is those things we are most attached to that are taken first, as if life were trying to unburden us of our righteous self-importance. Let it all go with the wind. The less you resist the change brought by the perfect storm, the happier you will be. Ride the winds to your next destination, embrace the rain or snow. Remember that every time you try to argue with nature, you lose. The perfect storm can also be a call for you to seize the moment. There might be a great opportunity that you need to take advantage of right now. Carpe diem. Here, time is of the essence. It may be gone shortly, so do not hesitate. Go ahead, bite off more than you can chew and take the storm on. In all its terrifying greatness, experiencing the fullness of life, you will succeed. Take bold steps forward, group number one. Take decisions that are going to bring you into the middle of the storm, where you are able to see the greatness of change, the beauty of change, and to surrender fully to it. This is beautiful. All right, let's get two more cards from the same deck, which is the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Then we'll jump into your tarot spread. Group number one, the disowned self, the root girl. And then Watchers, transpersonal. When you are in the middle of the storm, your best bet, the best thing you can do is to be the observer, to be the watcher, because that is when you can co-create with spirit. That is when you can integrate your both sides, your yin and yang. And also that is exactly when you can see your life unfold in the most objective way you can. And then the root girl, the disowned self. This is your inner child, the root girl. She needs attention, okay? Your inner child needs attention, needs preparation, I heard. It needs a lot of affection, love, and to know that it's worthy to being seen, to being appreciated, right? To being heard. For some of you, you may have had a tough childhood that it's now being very highlighted to you, like different patterns, different traumas that you didn't heal so far. They are coming up front for you to look at them as the watcher, as the observer, and to transmute. That is why the perfect storm is here. I'm going to use this new deck. I did use this deck just a couple of times in the past. This deck is called, let's see. The deck I'm going to use is called the Tarot of Sacred Kingdoms. Group number 1. Let's get the most important message here on the table from your spirit guides. What should you expect? What should you expect in February? Group number 1, please. Group number 1. Wow. 6 of Wands. Victory, success, new opportunities. Because of this perfect storm, because you're allowing change to unfold in your life. And that is exactly when the universe is going to bless you with different gifts, with new opportunities, with this 6 of Wands. Beautiful, group number 1. The less we resist this perfect storm, right? The less we resist the changes in our lives, the easier it's going to get to experience, right? To experience the 6 of Wands, to experience the beauty of ebb and flow. I want to see what's the obstacle here. What's the obstacle? Knight of Pentacles. You may want to take it slow. You may want to take it easy. You may want to still think, should I take this major leap of faith? Should I not take this major leap of faith? Spirit is encouraging you to take action. Right now, it's not the moment to go at a slow pace. That's what I'm feeling here with this energy, okay? All right. What's coming to an end in February for group number 1? We have the World. Cycles, chapters of your life. You can, you may be dealing with a Capricorn. You may have to release a Capricorn. Nonetheless, the World is good news, okay? The World is completion of different cycles, of different contracts that now you can let go of and move into a new beginning. Move courageously and bravely into a new chapter. And this new chapter is going to help you gain access to a lot more fragments of yourself, to a lot more 6 of Wands experiences, which is new opportunities, which is you gaining some kind of recognition as well here for maybe your hard work, for a project you have been working on, for something you have put a lot of time and effort into. Okay, what's the blind spot? What are you not seeing in February? Ace of Swords. That the truth and clarity, it's on your side. That you have what it takes, group number 1, to step into this perfect storm. Okay, now is the time. Do not delay this process. Ace of Swords tells me that you need to have the confidence to step into your magic, to step into your power. See, she's rising up into her own light. And when we know our power, when we know what we can create within ourselves, it's going to show up in the exterior. You're being called to create. Group number 1, you're being called to create from a confident place. You're being called to create having in mind your inner child. Okay? Give your inner child a lot of love. I don't know why I had to say that. There's something with your inner child. There's some trauma that comes from your inner child's heart, with this lightning here, with the heart chakra getting activated, that you have to look at throughout this period. What's the advice for you guys? What's the advice for group number 1? Okay, we have the Devil. The advice is to go within, go deep. The deeper you can go into embracing your shadow, recognizing your shadow, recognizing the patterns that no longer work and that you should be removing them from your life, the easier your life is going to get. See, this person is actually having a talk, right? Having a chat with Devil, because this person had the courage to embrace its fears and to really have a talk with Devil, which is the underworld. The Devil holds our deepest fears, our deepest traumas. Sit with your shadows. Sit with your fears. Sit with your insecurities. Try to get to know them. Why? Once we get to the core of why we are afraid of something or insecure about something, then you will see that your life is going to change intensely. But it's the likely outcome, Spirit Guide. Too many. Likely outcome. Okay, so we have the Empress at the bottom, Taurus energy. And then we have 5 of Cups and 3 of Pentacles. Time to let go of thoughts, false system beliefs, and insecurity that has something to do with the way you feel, with the way you think people are not able to love you. Maybe you feel unworthy of being loved. You need to totally break that pattern, break that thought. And in order for you to do that, you need to know yourself. You need to go to the core of that pattern, right? Of that fear, and recognize that you can transmute that fear into whatever you need to break that pattern. Okay? 3 of Pentacles is this spark of community, understanding the power of community and the power of collaborating with people around you, but also maybe you have a project in mind that involves a lot of people. Please ask for help. There are people around you that can help you grow, that can help you succeed in a specific area of your life. Yeah, you're being called to collaborate, you're being called to open up, you're being called to activate your heart chakra, which will bring a lot of compassion and unconditional love into your life. Beautiful. Let's clarify. Please like and subscribe if this is valuable, if you find this valuable, and if this resonates with you. I'd love to have you back here at the heart space, of course. The Empress, look at that, and we have the Empress at the bottom here. So you're being called to see your abundance, to witness your abundance and your fertile energy. Okay. Let's clarify the obstacle here. What's this obstacle about? So we have 7 of Swords came in reversed. The Hierophant Taurus. Okay, one more. So group number 1, you're being guided right now to break a pattern that has something to do with maybe a religious factor, a religious belief, that's what I'm getting. Something needs to break in order for you to really step into this perfect storm, in order for you to change your life, okay? And it has something to do with how you see yourself. There is a sense of lack of self-worth that I'm feeling in this energy, and you have to look at that. Why do you feel like you're not worthy of being loved or seen? Why you don't feel like you can have what you want? What's stopping you? Okay, you need to ask those questions. Okay, what's the obstacle? I want to clarify. Ace of Swords. What's the obstacle? Ten of Cups. Nine of Swords and the Empress. For some of you, I got this message. Either your mom or your grandmother, a female figure in your life, it's either sick, has some health issues, or it's going through a tough time throughout this period. If that is not the case, it's you. You may be a Taurus, you may be a mother, and financial security is priority for you right now. I'm getting that you are taking care of a lot of people. Spirit is guiding you to live more, to tap into your happiness more, to do things that make you happy more often. Okay, because the day-to-day things, the routine, the being able to work our ass off to pay our bills and to make our ends meet can overwhelm us. We need to find a balance between living this 3D matrix, right? And tapping into our happiness and bringing in happiness, peace, and this sense of belonging to. Okay, so with this Ten of Cups, yes, there is a sense of worry regarding your family maybe, or what the future is going to bring, but we have to live in the now. We have to live in the present, and we have to do the best we can do right now. And Spirit is calling you to tell your truth more often, to not be afraid to speak your truth, because the people that truly love you, they will understand you. And they will support you. They will have your back. Okay. Tell more about the Devil here. What's the advice? Okay. Three of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Tower. Wow. Star at the bottom. You need to recognize some patterns or maybe some connections that have been parasitic in your life. They have been unhealthy, and you may have tried to keep these connections for longer than they are worth keeping. With this Tower energy, major changes in your life, and Spirit wants you to be aware of those. Spirit wants you to be aware of the things that are no longer meant to be in your life and let them go. Because this perfect storm, it's a blessing. It's a blessing in disguise, and you will know and witness that when you're in the middle of it. I feel like this is going to happen in February, but it's going to take longer than just the month of February. You're undergoing some major changes here. And it has something to do with your connections. It has something to do with the company you keep. Are they truly in alignment with you? Are they truly helping you grow, helping you see yourself as you truly are? Or they are a hindrance on your path. They are keeping you in a place that you don't belong anymore. Likely outcome, Five of Cups and Three of Pentacles. Yes, I so love the Magician. I do. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so we have the Lovers, Gemini energy, choices, major choices, once again. And you have to have the courage to make them. Eight of Swords, we have the Magician, and Three of Swords. Well, yes, it ties up into the Five of Cups and Three of Pentacles. These changes will bring in some kind of disappointment in your life, but I don't feel they will last. Because once you understand that what's living your life, it's meant to live your life, and because there is a reason behind it, you're going to be able to release this heartbreak, right? And once again, Spirit wants you to focus on your heart chakra, on your heart. This lightning, it's happening because you need to look at your heart chakra and see what heartbreak you're still holding on to, what pain you're still holding on, so you can heal. Your heart needs to heal, group number one, and it's going to heal through you sitting with your shadow. The Magician, you are the creator of your life. You are the creator of your life, group number 1. You have all the tools to step into your new cycle, right? You have the infinity number. Co-create with these aspects. Co-create with this sense of courage, bravery, and you stepping in a place that you feel empowered. Let's get a couple of charms for you. What else? We have Gemini. You may be a Gemini. We're dealing with a Gemini. We have Aquarius. Same. We have the peace sign. We are all looking for peace. Cancer energy. We have a rocket here. Spirit is totally catapulting you out of your old cycle. We have a seashell. You may be living close to the ocean, to the sea. Oh, beautiful. We have seahorse. So there's some element here, some theme regarding the sea. We have an angel. You're being guided at all time. Group number 1, we have a flower. I was about to say a butterfly for some reason. We have the key. This is the perfect storm and you have the key to it. Nothing to be afraid of. 7607, these numbers may be significant to you. Then we have the letters M and L. Let them know, I heard, or let me know. And let's close with an angel message for you. If you like to ask a question, please go ahead and ask it in your mind or out loud. And let's see what Spirit has to say. Thank you, Spirit guides. Show us clearly. Not the right time. Let's see. And opportunity. Maybe it didn't feel like the right time to take this major choice until February. Let's clarify. Why not? Let's clarify these energies. What's this? Not the right time. What is this, Spirit guys? Ace of Cups. Sis. Wow. Yeah, you may have undergone major shadow work. And with this Ace of Cups, this tells me there was some kind of traumatic experience that really hurt your heart. And you needed to heal that part of yourself, that fragment of yourself. And with this Six of Cups, it feels like it went deep back into your childhood. The Six of Cups is an energy of the past, is an energy of maybe somebody wanting to apologize to you. And the Hermit, which is Virgo energy, you're looking for the answer, you're looking for that presence, you're looking for that healing that I feel you've undergone until right now. And the opportunity can now open itself up to you. There is an opportunity for you, group number 1. Seize the moment. That's what I heard. Big time, seize the moment. All right, I really hope this was helpful. I wish you nothing but the best, group number 1, and come back at the heart space really soon. Love you. Bye-bye. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to the heart space. Group number 2, wow, it's interesting. I did not realize, but the first group had the same number, 44, and now you have also the number of this card is 44, so it may be significant to you. Also, you may have been drawn to watching group number 1. If that's the case, please go ahead. There seem to be significant messages in there for you as well. Sacred pleasure, Goddess Busted, and Cat Eye. I'm getting that you may have at least one cat that is very healing in your space. If that's not the case, you may be thinking to get yourself a cat, to adopt a cat. This is a yes from the universe, okay? The pleasures of life. Creative sexual energy comes through very strongly. You're being called to co-create from your sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is situated underneath your belly. How do you co-create with your sexual energy? Because sexual energy is one of the most powerful energies that we can work with in this 3D matrix. Let's read a couple of paragraphs from this card, number 44. We bring you the empowerment of sacred pleasure. It is said that the spirit had to be enticed into the body to give up its complete freedom and willingly take on an experience of limitation that could lead to divine growth. It needed the deal to be sweetened, so music was created, music that could only be felt and expressed through the body. Spirit jumped in like a flash and life was created. Although there are undoubtedly struggles as a natural part of opening up to more life, there is divine sweetness too. That is the gift of sacred pleasure. This is the pleasure that gives you joy in your aliveness. It is innocent, sensual, and life-affirming. It is time for you to receive more of this. The oracle says it's time to pull a little sugar in your bowl. I love this energy. It's time to pull a little sugar in your bowl. Pleasure and pain are part of the dance of life. You can enjoy pleasure without fearing you'll become addicted to it and no longer be able to bear your pain. In fact, knowing you have access to genuine natural pleasure can be a way to manage pain more effectively. It might seem strange, but there can be an addiction to pain just as much as an addiction to pleasure. Perhaps even more so considering the state of most people's lives these days. Pain has its rightful place in life, but pleasure does too. See, we know more about pain than pleasure. And sometimes when we start feeling that pleasure, we feel guilty. We feel guilty to experience such bliss. Spirit is encouraging you and guiding you to experience more sacred pleasure because this sacred pleasure will create life on its own, and will help you manifest incredible gifts in this lifetime. Let's see. Let's get two more cards from the same deck, which is the Crystal Mandala Oracle deck. Group number 2. Thank you. Safe to be seen. Beautiful. Archangel Gabriel and turquoise. And purification. I feel like you're purifying your body in some sense, and it's going to help you tap into this sacred pleasure much easier. This comfortable energy of being safe to be seen has everything to do with the way you see yourself. When we see and we embody our greatness, our beauty, right, our goddess, God energy, we can then purify and live a life that's full of sacred pleasure. All right. Karmic grace. This is pretty interesting. Okay, let's jump into the spread. I'm going to use the Tarot of Sacred Kingdoms. This is a new deck. This is a new deck to me, but I am enjoying it a lot. Let's see. What do we have for group number 2? What is the main message for February? Wow, beautiful. The Empress. We're talking about really tapping into our fertile, abundant, and Venusian energy, right? Where the Empress beauty is coming from within. She has the light within, and she's nurturing that light. She's cultivating her light and life force. And it shows, right? The Empress is extremely abundant, beautiful. She has this je ne sais quoi, right? This energy that you cannot really touch, but everybody is attracted to. You may be a Taurus or you have a lot of earth in your chart. And I'm getting this violet color here. If you're being drawn to meditation and stillness, quiet your mind and try to see this violet flame penetrating through your body, muscles, bones, cells, and healing your body. That's how you purify your body, by the way. All right, what's the obstacle for February for group number 2? 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands, it's preparation and release. It's letting go of something that you may have created, that you put a lot of time and effort into, but it's no longer giving you the pleasure, right? And the fulfillment that it gave you in the past. Yes, you've worked so hard wherever you are right now, but you have to surrender to the change, to the changes that are opening up to you. What's coming to an end in February? Knight of Wands. The fire element really comes through, the sun element, warmth as well, and healing, and also the fact that the lion is behind this person, and it's basically communicating through telepathy and through the soul connection that's coming through right now. You're being called to really step into your power, to really see yourself as this Knight of Wands, somebody that has the support, somebody that knows that has the support behind him, right? And this way you can lead a life of risks without regrets. What's the blind spot? What you're not seeing? Six of Pentacles. A beautiful give and take, a beautiful balance of light and dark. That's what I'm feeling here. And I don't know why I'm getting the womb energy with this card. You're being called to cultivate this beautiful balanced yin and yang, this beautiful light. I don't know why I'm being called to just look at this card and see what the description is. Six of Pentacles. Let's see, Pentacles. Generosity, charity, and sharing. You are the epicenter of light, love, and abundance. Ensure you are giving and receiving in a balanced and fair way that works for you and for the other. Notice if this is a time when you need to open and accept or serve and share. There is a need right now to receive or offer help, support, or resources. Which side of the coin are you currently on? Or how are you able to amplify both? I think you're also realizing and coming into the understanding that we are so interconnected. We are so interconnected with our body, with the people around us, with the universe itself. Look at your connections. Look at where you are giving more or where you are not giving enough. That's going to be the answer in you purifying your body, in you purifying your energetic body as well. Okay, this is important. That is why this Six of Pentacles, it's in the blind spot. There is something you have to recognize about yourself or about somebody in your life. I feel like you're giving more than you are receiving in at least one connection. Okay, what's the advice for you guys for group number 2? Okay, wow, the advice is Eight of Wands and the Star. Eight of Wands, look at that. A lot of movement, a lot of communication. Spirit says that once you tap into this action and movement energy, into this, yes, I'm going for what I need to bring into my life, I'm going to go and attract that, I'm going to actively work with the star energy, it's you actually paving a totally new chapter for yourself. I feel like this is you co-creating your new chapter here with the star. And you're also being guided, of course. You're being guided by your spirit guides at each step. But your spirit guides want you to look within yourself and find that magical power. Find that healing magic. See, she's gathering all these stars in this big jar. And she's co-creating with the universe. She's co-creating this major leap of faith, this major change in lifestyle, and I heard in status. You got Aquarius as well here on the table. The society created such a traumatic and shameful experience surrounded by sex. We totally distorted what sex is. Sexual energy, it's one of the most powerful orgasmic states that we can come into if we work with it from the right perspective. Likely outcome. Why do they have to fall on the floor? Look at that at the bottom, Wheel of Fortune. Wow, another 8 and then death. So we have 8 of Pentacles and death. The 8 of Pentacles may imply the fact that some kind of a job position, some kind of a project, something, even a partnership or a marriage is going to end. But these are just cycles that we have to go through. When we fall out of alignment with different people, different ideas, different situations, different groups, then the natural cycle is death. Let's clarify actually this energy. Let's clarify the blind spot here. 6 of Pentacles. What you're not seeing. Five of Wands. Challenges, dramas, conflicts, the Devil, Capricorn energy, and Queen of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Yeah, it feels like you are being shown the fact that there is a connection that's imbalanced here. There is a connection that you are holding on to, yet is bringing a lot of sacrifices your way, self-sacrifices. And you have to redirect your energy within yourself, and when you do so, things will fall out of alignment. Don't let your emotions to get the best of you. Just know that we are not our emotions. Our emotions are just tools, right, in us navigating this 3D matrix. And so the better we understand our emotions, the less struggles we're going to experience in this lifetime. Speak your truth, set boundaries, set clear boundaries, and give your energy to the people that are willing to give back the same amount of energy, time, and effort. This is the message. Let's see, what is this obstacle? 10 of Wands. So we have the Magician, we have 7 of Cups, and King of Pentacles. There may be a lot of choices that are presented to you right now. You have a lot of choices, you have a lot of opportunities, and you may not know which way is the best way to go. If that is the case, do not let fear, do not let illusions, do not let distress creep into your mind and into your life. Try to ground. Try to sit in stillness. Try to spend time in nature. Whenever you feel constrained to take a decision or to find a clarity to take a decision, the best way you can do is spend time in nature, by yourself, with the trees, with the grass, with the skies, with the birds. That's the best way, the most clear way to wait for the answers to come through. Okay? King of Pentacles, you may be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I love the Magician that came through because this tells me that you don't know, but you have all it takes. You have all it takes to release this burden, to release whatever you are working on and it's not giving you the fulfillment you need. I think the major question that you have to ask yourself whenever you're starting anything new in your life is ask yourself, is this bringing in pleasure, happiness, joy? Does this make me feel this bliss energy? Tell me more about the likely outcome. 8 of Pentacles and death. Knight of Swords, action, another card of action and movement, death again. Maybe dealing with a Scorpio, Gemini, the Lovers, the World, Capricorn. Look at these major arcanas, my goodness. Wow, and the Hangman, another major arcana. Spirit is guiding you, group number 2, to let yourself experience pleasure. because I'm getting this sense of shame and guilt that started from your childhood, where somehow you had this understanding that sex is bad or sex is shameful, or just experience this sense of bliss, experience your body. It's something that you should be ashamed of. Let yourself be seen, okay? Let yourself be authentic with yourself, honest with yourself, and also vulnerable with yourself and the people around you. The fact that death came through twice in the same position tells me that you have to surrender to this change. You have to surrender to the endings that are going to occur in the month of February, are going to start to occur, I heard. And the world, yes, big time endings for you to receive this awakening, for you to receive this spiritual evolution that you are ready to experience, for you to receive the spiritual gifts that are coming towards you. I need you to ask yourself, when was the last time you experienced full happiness, and how did it feel like? Okay? And take that emotion, take that body experience, take that feeling, right? And apply it to your next chapter, to your next experiences, to your next choices. This is major group number 2. So many major arcanas, and added with this Knight of Swords, which is like, go for it. This is the time. Do not delay. Woo! Yes! Let's get a couple of charms for my beautiful group number 2. Okay. We have a musical note. You may be a musician. You may be attracted to being a musician, to playing an instrument. Okay, and then we have partnership. I heard when I saw this. You may be involved in a major. You may be involved in a major project at your work. Music, right? We have Gemini, we have Taurus, we have the Empress here. So yeah, for some of you, you are a Taurus or you're dealing with a Taurus. I think it's a panda, I'm not sure. We have the Sun, truth and healing and pleasure. All right, we have the letter H. We have the key. Somebody may move into their new apartment. You are receiving the keys in February, just for some of you. We have a butterfly, beautiful transformation, rebirth, right? Regenerative energy. And then we have a clock. And this says 9 o'clock. What I'm getting is that February 9th will be significant to you. Okay? All right. Now let's get an angel answer. Think of a question out loud or in your mind. And we will let Spirit answer it through this angel answer deck. So, are you ready? Let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit guys. Group number 2. If you believe in yourself, if you believe that you are sacred light, that you are divine light. Unlikely. Then in the near future, beautiful. And yes. All right, let's clarify the unlikely. For some of you, it's unlikely if you don't believe, okay? So trust is extremely important. Look at that perfect timing. Let's clarify unlikely, see if we can get any more energies and information. Unlikely. What is this about? 6 of Wands. 10 of Wands. So, yeah, okay, let me get one more. But, yeah, 10 of Swords. It's unlikely if you don't let go of this burden, of this challenge, of this state of being, of this stressful situation, because the 10 of Wands is basically you letting go of this baggage that you are carrying maybe since your childhood, okay? There's something that has to go from your life in order for you to embrace the Six of Wands, which is victory, success, fulfillment. So yes, it is unlikely if you don't release. And Ten of Swords, once again, the ending of a situation, the ending of a system belief, and the ending of this shame and guilt that I'm feeling here. It's gotta go. Thank you so much, beautiful souls. I wish you nothing but the best. Happy February. And let me know in the comment box down below. Come back and let me know how these energies helped you and how it resonated with you. Thank you so much. Love you. Ciao. Hello, welcome, beautiful souls. If you picked group number 3, on track, then this message is for you. The first message that I got when I saw this card is the fact that you may be preparing to go on a journey, you may be preparing to go on a long trip, and if that's the case, things are going to go really well. The month of February seems to be the month where things are going to come back together and things are going to come back on track. Let's see. I feel I should get a couple of paragraphs from the book. Let's see. First of Scrolls. A man at a train station looks over his shoulder at a sign that points to other tracks, but he has already looked at his maps and made his decision. He lifts his foot to step onto the train. Through travel or a move can be indicated by this card, the meaning is often about your choices and directions. You may have been ambivalent about taking a certain track in your life with regard to a project, a relationship, a career directive, or even a location, but now it's time to decide. Even if you're not quite as assured as you like to be, the engine is smoking. There is a direction that compels you, so get on board. You will not falter. Take a deep breath and say, I'm back on track. Feel the clarity of that declaration and let that energy fill you. As the state of readiness moves through you, sense just one simple action that will realign you with your purpose. So you are being realigned to your purpose right now, group number 3. You are redirected to get on track, to take major steps towards where you have to go. And I feel like if you have been struggling to gain some kind of clarity, what is the best pathway forward, you are gaining the clarity. Let's get 2 more from the same deck, which is the Akashic Tarot. Okay, 2 more please. Number 3. Setting your course. Beautiful. Maybe you have been doing a lot of research. You have been preparing yourself. That's what I felt when I saw this card. You have been preparing. You've been preparing to journey into different opportunities in your life, into different ways of being, of living your life. Maybe your lifestyle is going to change dramatically. You have already set your course though. You already know where you're going. What is this? The King of Scrolls. We have a lot of scrolls, and this is earth element, by the way, which means you're grounded, you're very grounded, you're very clear where you want to go. You have the information, right? You have the scrolls. You've gained all the information to prepare, to round up this decision. And now you're going. Set course, ready, go. I'm loving these energies and community. Beautiful. Let's get into the spread, beautiful souls. I'm going to use the Tarot of the Sacred Kingdoms. This is a new deck for me, but I do love it so far. What is the message for group number 3 for the month of February, please, Spirit? What is the message? We have Knight of Cups and 6 of Swords. Yeah, you have places to go. And you know that. You know you have to take the train, right? You know you have to step into this new cycle, this new journey. And with this Knight of Cups, this may be a love situation. February will be the month where you are actively engaging in this journey. So I'm not sure if you see, but there is a picture right in front of this guy. And it's a lady's picture. So somebody, you may be the person that's moving towards somebody that you miss dearly. If not, if that's not the case, somebody's moving towards you. Somebody is actively taking the train, taking the car, taking the plane, and coming towards you. What is the obstacle, spirit guides? Eight of Cups. The obstacle may be that you have to leave somebody behind that you are really connected to, you're really attached to. That's what I feel. I don't feel like this obstacle will be a major obstacle though. I feel like this obstacle has been in your mind for quite a while, but now you're making peace with it. That's what I'm feeling. It's interesting how all these cards have the sea. So you may be traveling over the sea, okay? Or you have some kind of connection with boats. You may be owning a boat, or you may be actually traveling on a boat. Okay, we'll clarify. What's coming to an end for you? Two of Pentacles. Decisions, trying to make sense of something, going back and forth regarding something. Nope, this is coming to an end. You're clear, you're ready to go, you're on track. You already set course and you're going, okay? You're taking what you already created, you're taking this ball of light with you, which is clarity, which is a lot of information that you've stored. There's a lot of information that you've stored somewhere. Of course, it can be just in your mind, on your laptop. You're ready for this trip. And it feels major. It feels like you may even move in a different country. You may even start fresh, start from scratch. However, because you've gained so much information about this process and this place, things are very clear. You're in a very good place, okay, mentally and emotionally. Okay. So what's the blind spot? What are you not seeing? What are you not seeing? Group number 3. Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, it's a water energy, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This lady is spending time in nature by herself, right? Queen of Cups. And she's holding space. She's holding her cup for you. Or if that's not the case, you are holding your love, your cup of love for somebody else. Okay, what a beautiful energy here. I didn't know this is going to be most likely a love reading, but it may change. Let's see what else we get. We'll clarify that energy. Let's see what is the advice in this energy. What's the advice in this reading? Number 3. Seven of Pentacles. You are almost harvesting the abundance of your patience. How beautiful. Seven of Pentacles. This is the first time that I'm seeing this card, and so I'm trying to gather information here. But as you can see, patience will pay off. Patience, it's helping you shape your reality, shape your next timeline, shape your future. And this will help immensely when you get on that train. Powerful energies here. And we have a lot of cups too, a lot of water, a lot of emotion. What's the likely outcome for group number 3? Ace of Swords. Truth. Clarity. What is that? The Celestial Weaver. Wow, I didn't see that card before. Man, I feel this beautiful love connection that somebody has here. And it's rooted in such a calming manner, like you know this person is for you. You know what you have to do. It's really beautiful. Also, this Queen of Cups, it's a lot about your intuition as well. So you may be trusting your intuition more than anything else, or your person or whoever you're dealing with, and it's going to help this process of you getting together. The Celestial Weaver. What is that? What is this? The Celestial Weaver. This is an extra card, it seems, in this deck. Power, manifestation, and interconnectedness. Here is a power card for you today. This is a message for you to fully allow to sink in. Ooh. Weave the fabric of your reality through your thoughts, intentions, and actions. Every thread you weave has a ripple effect in the universe. Be mindful of your thoughts and intentions. They are what shall create a beautiful tapestry of life. You're part of a greater cosmic dance. Your existence is meaningful and interconnected with all that is, all part of the unifying field of consciousness. You are the weaver of your destiny, and with each movement you make, weave love, kindness, and harmony into the world around you. Remember, it's natural for you. You are weaving your destiny, group number 3. This is major. You're weaving your destiny through your thoughts, through your movements, through your feelings and expressions. And what I feel right now is that through truth, and this card coming out with the Ace of Swords tells me that there's a lot of clarity that's coming through and victory in the same sense, because you have this telepathic experience and understanding of how interconnected we are. And how powerful you are as well. How powerful your thoughts are, right? How powerful your thoughts are, but also how powerful your emotions are. I feel like you are such in a beautiful, intuitive, and clear space. And that takes a lot of time. That takes a lot of hard work. And so I applaud you. Truly, I congratulate you. Okay, let's clarify. Tell me more about Knight of Cups and Six of Swords. Have the Devil, which is Capricorn energy. Maybe dealing with a Capricorn. We have the Moon. See, there's a major telepathic experience that you have with somebody here. Okay, you may be dreaming about this person, you may be meeting this person in your dream state. There's a lot of lucid dreaming as well. And I'm not feeling any fear with these energies. I just feel this element of being really psychic, tapping into your intuition, and co-creating with the Moon. One more. Page of Wands. And yeah, you're ready to embark on a new journey. You are ready to start something from scratch. And you know this is the best decision for you. You know it. I feel like you should be reading for me or for yourself and not vice versa. Yeah. I'm liking this energy. Also with this Devil energy, you are understanding the dance of light and dark. The dance of your light and shadow. Beautiful. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. What's the blind spot here? Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, and Five of Wands. What I'm getting here is that you do feel the person that you are connected to at a very deep core. Whatever challenges this Queen of Cups has undergone in his or her life, it's coming to an end with this Ten of Swords. This energy takes me back to On Track, which tells me that in the past, a lot of things have went awry, and you needed to rekindle, reintegrate, and come back on track, which wasn't very easy. It wasn't easy at all. Nine of Pentacles, it's somebody independent, somebody that understands the importance of spending time in nature, right? Just like the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, it's compassionate, it's intuitive. The Queen of Cups, it's extremely receptive. I do want to clarify the Eight of Cups, obstacle. Wow, Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups. Somebody has kept you and your person away. It can be a person, it can just be the journey itself, right? Or just life in general. Some obstacle has been removed, because Eight of Cups, it's a journey. It's an emotional journey. It's a journey into the Nine of Cups. Eight of Cups is moving towards Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. Also this understanding that we need to embrace our emotions. We need to embrace our happiness. Ten of Wands. So many tens here. Lots of release. Lots of release that will help you get on track. And this is a lot of burdens too. You have been gathering, group number 3, a lot of emotions and a lot of struggles that for most of you are not yours to carry. What's the advice here? Seven of Pentacles, Six of Swords again. It fell on Six of Swords. And the Hermit, Virgo energy. Embracing this energy of patience and alchemizing and allowing things to happen in its time, in divine timing. It's going to be such a beautiful relief in your life. And with this Six of Swords and the Hermit, this tells me that all the answers you have been looking for with this Hermit, you know, going on a solo journey, you found them. You now have them. That is why you had to sit in the Seven of Pentacles. You had to wait. You had to review something specific and important in your life. And now that you have the clarity of this Hermit, you can take the Six of Swords and travel, move towards calmer waters, right? You're weaving your destiny, group number 3. It seems very clear to me. And if you're dealing with a love connection and you had to experience this connection from a distance, you're being brought together. And you know that. You're working towards that. And really, there's nothing more beautiful than listening to your intuition and having this deep knowing that you are on the right track. That you are on track. Right? Let's get a couple of charms. Okay, and so we have the Wheel of Fortune, or we have the wheel of a boat. So you're going places, group number 3. Absolutely. We have Capricorn. We have a locker. All right, and then we have the star, the guiding star. We have an owl. Yes, you are extremely psychic, extremely intuitive. Please don't disregard that in any step of your life. And then we have, a baby foot. You may become pregnant or your partner is pregnant. Let's see. And so we have a mermaid. Beautiful. Oh, we have a key in the shape of a heart. How beautiful is that? Yeah. And then we have a crown. We have a bell. There may be some marriage involved here. Good luck, it's coming in your life, group number 3. I gotta break out my own deck. If you like to purchase this deck, you will find all the information in the comment box, description box actually, down below. It's called Soulmates in Separation Oracle. I feel this deck is very relevant for you, so I want to get a couple of cards and messages, okay? Let's see. What do we have for group number 3? Number 3, please. Yes, letting you go was the hardest thing I've ever done. Though we are apart, I can feel your presence with every breath and beat of my heart. For some of you, it's definitely a long distance relationship. And you're just missing each other, but you know you are coming together. You have a plan, you know exactly where to go and how to do it. I trust the universe, it will bring us together soon. It's all about trust. When there is trust, there's nothing that can stand in the way, right? So this is really beautiful. Let's get in closing an angel answer. Please ask your question out loud or in your mind, and let's see what Spirit has to say. Ready? All right, let's see. Woo! Romance, my loves. This is it. Lots of love. Lots of this beautiful, unconditional love that I'm feeling here. A connection that truly stands the test of time and challenges. This situation will improve. Okay. Then we have trust. Once again, please trust. Group number 3. And perfect timing. February is the perfect timing. Get ready because romance, it's in the air, baby. Thank you, beautiful souls. Happy February once again. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you back here in the heart space really soon. Ciao.